am truly honored and delighted to receive the award for Logic for Peace. Logic, as is practiced today by the information sciences, has developed into one of the most powerful vehicles or tools for humankind to create, for better or for worse, a world that is imbued with logic. This logic can be our salvation, can be our bliss, or it can be our end as a species. It has power to decide our destiny. Logic for peace is the key to our understanding how we are and how we can shape our future. Logic is a powerful tool that we now need to master. Is a logic for peace a possibility? I maintain that not only is it a possibility, but it's a reality. Logic is for peace if it's true logic, because this is not a random universe, it's a universe imbued by logic. The logic of the universe is a logic for peace. It's a logic for coherence. It's a logic for maintaining our existence in harmony with all things around us. This universe would not exist without having a logic for peace as an active factor in it. Evolution is the peace that we are talking about. The universe is not a random universe. It's not a chance conglomeration of various items. It is a directed, wholeness-oriented induction onto a higher level of existence. The universe is logical. It could not exist otherwise. A universe without a deeper logic that Henri Bergson called, and Teilhard de Chardin and lots of other famous and known people have called a force of evolution, a force of life. This is a force that we need to now discover and make conscious. A random universe will not be coherent. We could not understand any of it. We would not be here in a random universe, because we ourselves are expressions of a directed movement of this universe, a process that started with the Big Bang 13.7 or 8 billion years ago and continues to this day. This universe moves toward higher and higher levels of coherence, despite of the fallbacks, despite of the noise and the randomness that intervenes here and again. The overall structure of the universe is endowed in the form of two major types of coherence. An internal coherence, which you can also call the structural coherence. This is the logic of our own life, it's our own existence, our own body and mind in this corner of the universe. And an external logic. The external logic is coherence in relationship to others. Relational coherence, making us part of a movement of increasing logic, of increasing understanding and coherence in the world. And this is both the coherence of internal and external. Both of these elements remain critical factors. They are there. They were there. We sank our existence to them. But now we need to discover them and make them conscious. The logic in the universe has a task, has a challenge, has a mission to discover the logic that created us, created the rest of the universe, all living things, all the galaxies, and all items, whatever we can distinguish in the universe as a set of enlarged, clear, involved, non-random elements. Here we are, facing this challenge. At stake is our existence, our future. Nothing more, nothing deeper could be imagined today than attacking this task of making the logic of the universe conscious. Let me re-emphasize. The logic of the universe is the logic for peace, because peace in us means structure and coherence. Peace in our world means relational coherence. We need both the inside structural and the outside relational coherence. Our existence on this universe, in this universe, and on this planet is at stake. Great people, spiritual people, as well as scientists, have known that this is a universe which is not random. There is a force reigning in this universe. This force is not outside of it. This is an innate force. Ever more great scientists are coming to this recognition. There is an innate tendency in the universe, a life force, a force of evolution. If we follow this force, we can thrive. We can live in peace because we go with the force. As the Star Wars greeting told us, may the force be with you. I say, may the force be with all of us. This is our task, our challenge. It is great that there is a day allocated by the United Nations to examining the possibility of a logic for peace. The logic for peace is the logic of evolution, is the logic that created the universe and that continues to evolve it. Going with it, we do well. Trying to go against it, we are risking our very existence. Many who have become conscious of this recognize this imperative. It is time that we recognize it widely, that the United Nations and all forces and organizations dedicated to peace recognize that peace is not a condition. It's not something that there is. It is something that we achieve. It's a process. That the base of it is there, given is an innate tendency in the universe, but a process that we ourselves must nurture and bring to fruition. This is the message, I think, that we need to send out and receive. And this day of logic in the world, it's a day for evolution, recognized, conscious evolution. This is the task now for humanity. As a unique species on this planet, capable of recognizing the forces that shape it and its destiny. We can recognize it and we can act with it as conscious, responsible entities in this non-random universe. This is our task. This is what is awaiting us. Let us celebrate this day with the recognition that there is something we can do in the world. We can become conscious of the way evolution unfolds, and we can join that evolution. Then we do well for ourselves and do well for the world around us. My thanks and appreciation to the United Nations for this great day that is proclaimed for logic, and remind again, this is the logic of evolution, the logic of existence, the logic of going forward, higher and higher levels of coherence and recognition of understanding of who we are and what the world is around us. My homage to all those who are participating in this great venture. Let it not be a day for peace, for a logic for peace for a day, but a logic for peace for a year and for all years that follow. It is time to become coherence of ourselves as an evolving entity in an evolving universe. Thank you again, and my wishes for a peaceful day, coherence world on this planet. I am with you, and I hope to remain with you as long as I can to create a platform for the peace, which is a logical platform, which is a process, which is something that we can achieve. And we can, and now if we want to thrive in this planet, we also must achieve. Thank you again.